The farm. Dana and her little buddy here and I are just out working around the farm, and we thought we'd just go live and bring y'all along with us.
Morning.
Dana's got a little dirt on her neck.
This chicken's been
Yeah,
giving me fits.
she's getting picked on, and she's got a little bit of a lame foot, so Dana's been trying to protect her. And anyway, we just hanging out. You hear that noise in the background? They're working on the railroad tracks about 500 yards from where we're at right now. So hopefully that won't continue. But you can see over there on the ground, Dana's been doing one of her favorite things. That's burning fire. She likes to burn brush and leaves and anything else that goes up in smoke.
I had a good teacher. Her name was Thelma.
Yeah, my stepmom and Dana used to love to burn stuff together all the time. Legal stuff. They didn't burn nobody's personal stuff.
No, we raked leaves and burned leaves for days.
Yeah, they would. They would. And Daddy's place where they were at most of the time, sitting in the middle of a bunch of oak trees, so there was plenty to be burned there. Lots and lots and lots of leaves. Well, anyway, I'm gonna put you on a tripod. I've got, we got chickens around. I'm gonna turn you around a minute. We got chickens out. Dina's got the fire going. We've spread them a little grain on the ground. And this is my project. I've got to paint some bee boxes. And while I was just standing here, I had to do some repair to them this morning, but while I was standing here painting, I thought that's perfect time to bring you guys along with us. I got the repair done because it'd be noisy, but now it's not gonna be too noisy. Just getting some painting done. Let's see if we can watch this chicken walk. She's been picked on. Dina thinks maybe the rooster got after her trying to breed her and's got a leg messed up. But I know that we just caught one of the other hens picking on her. That's why Dina had her in her arms.
This is our second hen that's wound up this way, and the other one I think had a broke wing, and I think it's from Cowboy because he's so big, and this is a smaller breed chicken, and these hens are getting to laying age, and
yeah, we're starting to get some really cool looking eggs, y'all. Watch, look, Dina go get it. But anyway, we just out here taking care of business and wanted to bring y'all on, but y'all look at this egg. Oh, watch her. She took a big old step. You can see she's hopping on one foot.
Her left leg is lame.
Y'all look at that egg. That one's actually maybe just a little bit bigger than some of them others. But look at the size of my hand. We've been getting these. This one's green. We've been getting them blue and green.
That one's from my cream leg bar.
Yep. Here you go. And she's over there getting her a drink now. That rooster.
He's gonna pick on her.
He's gonna pick on her. One of them roosters was trying to breed her earlier. I think it's that one over there by the blue barrel.
This one has
just disappeared. But I'm gonna get y'all set up and get me some paint going and flipped around, and we'll get busy. So hope y'all enjoy this. We're just done. Well, we've done a lot of the morning chores already, but let me see if I can get kind of right there. I'm gonna be right there. Let's see, I'd like to see the comments. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat all messages. Okay, welcome to live chat. All right, I should be able to see if you guys pop in there and say anything, and we'll communicate. Try to communicate, but I've got 4 deep bee boxes I need to paint. One of them's an older one. They're actually all probably 4 or 5 years old, but 3 of them have never been painted at all, and this one I'm gonna repaint. And then I've got, actually 2 of them are brand new store-bought. One I built that's never been painted, and this one here is a repaint. Let's put it that way. And then I got to replace a base on one of my older beehives. So I got a base out, and I had to fix the screen on the bottom. Got that done because I was using power tools to do that. I didn't bring y'all for that, but now that I'm to the quiet stuff, boy, the roosters won't talk, don't they? Now that I'm to the quiet stuff, I brought y'all. I think I'll bring you closer. There's the one that crows over me in the mornings on the redneck weather report. I think I'll bring y'all a little bit closer. Maybe you can hear me. Maybe. Let's see. Them roosters are just starting to crow. The ones that, hi, Jack and Deanna from Peggy. I missed it. I was trying to look and I didn't see it. Let me see if I can pull it up. All chat. Hi, Jack and Deanna from Peggy Ransom. How are you, Peggy? Welcome in. We're glad you're with us. I don't know how long we'll go. We'll go for a while. We'll just see how it works out. Anyway, just using some, really it's primer, Kills primer, but it's for exterior painting and stuff like that.
You got a brush and roller?
Yes, I do, babe.
Would you like some help?
Sure, this first one,
You want me to
the
brush
first one,
paint?
I'm just painting the outside and the bottom of this.
They don't need paint in here?
No, this is the bottom, all of this, not the wire.
Oh, no,
But,
I
yeah,
paint this. Something neat.
yeah.
It's my old
This is the one that's already open. You want to come around this side? So Deanna's going to join me. Well, the fire's pretty much burnt down. I didn't catch that big old thing on y'all. I got some sawdust on the lid of the paint can. I don't really want to paint sawdust into my yeah. I don't want the sawdust getting in my.
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Into the paint. I didn't want the sawdust in the paint. So while Deanna's doing that, I'll get one of these boxes going. Look here, I ain't even started painting yet, and I already got it on me. We'll set that between us. Move this over. And I wiped these down already, so the outsides where I'm going to be painting is pretty good shape. Hopefully. Hope y'all can hear us all right. I know there's some wind this morning, and could be hard to hear us. I'm trying to talk up. Deanna's a better painter than I am, there's no doubt. I just got to get these done. We're going to be moving some bees tonight. Got to go in the dark and close them up, get them ready to be moved, and then we'll move them, set them out tomorrow, which gives this stuff plenty of time to dry. Once it's dry and we get the bees moved to where they're going, I'm going to swap them out into these better shaped boxes. Like I said, these are brand new, but probably 5 years old.
No, they're never used. They'll be new
Right.
to them.
Never used. That's what I was looking for. Probably gonna take a couple of coats here. But I've been gonna do this for a couple of hours, 3 or 4 hours. But I got tied up trying to fix some stuff on YouTube. We have been doing YouTube for 3 years. Come February, it'll be 3 years since we started our channel, and we're trying to get to where we're monetized, and we're really close, but our watch hours are, I see comments in there, our watch hours are not doing good. And I think it's because of part of it's because of me, the way I had some settings done. So I ended up working through over 200 live broadcasts, no, over 80 live broadcasts and 100 or so videos that I've still got 500 or 600 total videos to go through. That's counting some shorts and stuff. To set them up the right way, and plus while I was doing that, I was putting them in, what do you call that, where you got a whole bunch of videos in one deal?
In like a folder?
Playlist. I'd put them in playlist. And I gotta let that set a minute. I can't paint all 4 sides if I'm going, well, I guess I could roll it on its back to see what the comment said. It said, hey y'all, just found your channel. Thought I would say hello and check out y'all. Let's have a cup of coffee. You just found my channel? How are you, Clyde? Welcome in. It just found my channel. And then we got Peggy and Clyde. Yeah, Dina said good morning. How can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us when we're over there behind the table painting? Let us know in the comments, please. I got runs, y'all. Clyde knows why I'm painting this stuff.
Let me tell you a joke.
Yeah.
If you're a turtle, it's better to have runs than not.
Did y'all hear Dina? She asked me if I wanted her to tell me a joke. I said, sure. She said, if you're a turtle, it's better to have runs than not.
Gives you some speed. You know, turtles are slow.
Turtles are slow. Oh, let's see if I can lay this down. Paint that side I hadn't got without getting it all over me. I really don't want to get it on my Okie homesteading shirt.
No, I got a bad shirt on to be painting too. I got my
Yeah, neither one of us got the best shirts on for painting. I didn't think about that. I do have a rag here, babe. You need to wipe hands. So I got it on my drinking cup.
You got a big one off here.
Yeah, I did.
You're
How'd you do
dripping.
that?
I don't know what you did.
How in the world did you do that? I know it wasn't her, it was me. It was me for sure. But how is everybody? Hopefully we get some entertainment value out of this for you guys, or at least, you know, kind of see what we do here at the farm. Dina got done with that. You want to paint the handles on this thing? Are you done with it where you can? Yeah, I'm painting my table now, which is just a piece of plywood. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if anybody told us how we sound.
You do need to paint this top edge. So.
Hey, 3B.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Paint the top edge. Work, 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 Clyde said. Nobody said, can you hear us okay when we're painting over there? It's going to definitely need another coat. Let me move So anyway, these two hives that we're redoing, that I'm putting new boxes on, they're my oldest two hives. And 2 weeks ago, we moved them to Clyde's Let's Have a Cup of Coffee's house or farm.
Seems like it's been a month.
It's just been 2 weeks, 2 weeks tomorrow, actually. And we moved them out there. I had them up by my barn, and if you've seen them, a month or so back, where they got after me on the lawnmower, then you know why I didn't want them up by my barn no more. They're too close to the house. So we're moving them in the back pasture, but you can't just move them straight from one place to the other. You have to move them little by little by little by little, which wasn't gonna work. I mean, like, moving them as far as I'm moving them would have taken months, actually, because you don't want to move them too far at a time. So the other option is to take them off site, more than 5 miles away, more than 2 miles away. You know, YouTube University, you get on there and people say different things. At least 2 up to 5 or further. So we took them to Clyde's. And then 2 weeks later, roughly, you can bring them back, put them in a new spot, and you're good. If you don't do it that way, if you just move them from one spot to the other and they're within a couple of miles of each other, the hive will break up. The way I understand it, they'll go back to the old spot and won't be able to find where home is, and it's just not good. So we're trying to do it right. Hopefully all works out well. I didn't intend for Deanna to do all the painting, but that's what it looks like's happening.
No, I'm just brush painting.
Yeah, she's doing the brushing.
I'm just doing what needs a thicker coat on it, which is the joints, because that's going to be your weak spot.
Yeah, this
You can
side.
get paint on me, Dad.
No, I don't see any. Yeah.
No.
No, what's on this side down here? Down by your hand. Your hand was over it.
I don't think it's paint.
Oh, fiddle.
I don't know if I got that side over there.
Anyway, that's all we're doing. Thought we'd go live. And I think I figured out that problem that I've been having. So hopefully we got 4 in here. Welcome in, everybody. We are here on the farm just doing some chores, just bringing y'all along for some painting and stuff.
Wonderful fall morning.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We got some rain this morning. Let me know
Cooler weather.
how we are going to do the hives. Text me because I can't. Oop, you went away, Clyde. Hang on. Text me because I can't hear lives at work. I will. I'll shoot you a text here in a little bit.
I can't hear you.
Right. I'm going to text Clyde. Clyde needs text.
Give me a thumbs up.
I knew he's at work.
We're painting this one too?
Yes, painting all 4 of these. So I better get busy here.
Do I need to put some? No, I don't need to put.
I think I'll do this. Boop.
What are you doing?
Painting. This way we both can paint. Anyway, this one here was mint green, and I like the mint green, but it's been on there for several years. It's just time for a new coat.
Several?
Huh?
Several's a couple.
Several, a couple's 2. Several is undetermined,
That's been
unspecified.
How long we been in bees?
8, 9 years. And we painted them
Yeah.
probably the first year we had bees. So this green mint paint's been on here in at least 5, 6, 7 years. But anyway, we didn't particularly want green paint.
That was just a.
Just
Paint
something
we
we
had.
had. Yeah. You use what you got,
I
right?
forget what we painted green.
I don't remember
It
either.
was a kitchen. Our kitchen. We painted our kitchen this color,
Yeah.
and then now it's like a grayish blue.
So the bees are getting a fresh coat. Gonna get some better conditioned boxes. The boxes they have are getting pretty worn, got holes where they shouldn't have holes. That's allowing the bees to go in and out where we don't want them going in and out. So that is why we're painting them. And I am not Doing well.
Molly's supervising us this morning.
Yeah, I let Molly back out.
She's behind you.
In the backyard there. You see Molly laying down over there? I don't know if y'all can see her over there. Yeah, y'all can see her. She's just laying on her hunch, looking at us.
She's right there. Morning, Molly. Molly girl.
We also, Clyde and I, and Deanna and Stacy, are going to be harvesting some honey this weekend, and if everything goes like we think. Got a little rain this morning, so it kind of messed up some of the stuff we was wanting to do outside. We're outside now taking a chance. There is rain around us, but none predicted right now to hit us. So maybe we can get all these done and a second coat on them and all before they get wet. A second coat on them and dried before they get wet. Yeah.
They just need good and sealed.
They just need good and sealed, like Deanna's saying. That's why you paint it. You don't paint the inside of the box. The bees will take care of the inside of the box. You got to paint the outside because of weather.
Oh, I missed that thing.
Picking on you.
I know. I can feel it. He missed his butt.
I get it. It's just going faster than I thought it would. We'll walk around here in a minute, look at the animals, or look at the chickens. We really don't have anything but chickens on the farm right now. Chickens, dogs, and cats.
I'm trying to get another animal.
Yeah, she is. We may go look at another one here after a while. Maybe. Just seeing where the roofers might be back here in a minute, here in a little bit. The text came in, but you guys are on my cell phone, so I'm not going to answer it. I would prefer to hang out with y'all. Let's see.
What you need?
Dipping in the can, I was thinking about the next box. We still got to handle that. Let me see if there's any more comments. That's the one drawback about cell phone. It is readily available for videoing, but reading comments on there, whoop, is hard. Show chat. Clyde says he needs to go through his boxes, clean them up, and get them painted. Hello, Crazy Elf Master. Welcome in. Hey, large family. Welcome in. Glad you're in here. Said they'll talk to us soon. I think we're going to be on a live with the large family. The Farm to Table Direct Show, Hippie Callier, and I don't know who else, but it's all going to be about the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, and it's just going to be a live get-together promotion, talk about what it's all about, that kind of stuff. And Chris Thompson asked me if I would be interested in joining them, and I said absolutely, and then she told me an hour or so later that the large family were going to be joining us on them same lives.
That's cool.
So I'm excited, y'all. This Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous is the first year, but it is turning out, I feel like it is going to be a top-notch plethora of information around homesteading and contacts and community, and There, y'all, it's gonna be a swap meet. There's gonna be animal sales and
Seed swap, isn't there?
seed swapping and you name it. If it's involved around homesteading, it's gonna be at this event. And this week,
Do you need to take that top? Well, you can. It's all wet.
hell, I'm gonna get another box on there. This week, we found out, and they committed to coming on the Friday, which is September the 27th. They're going to be doing some talking about milk cows and making cheese, and I don't know if it's a demonstration or what. I volunteered to make sure the cheese was good if they doing it demonstrated. The chickens are out and about. Deanna's going to go tend to the fire right quick, but and I'm talking about Large Family Homestead. So we're excited about that. I have only seen them online, hadn't met them in person. Most of the people we interact with I've met before, but not them, not yet. But they'll be a part of our community. And then that is coming up September the 27th and 28th. After that, we're going to be going to the Pinecone Fest. We really wanted to go to the Ozark Homesteading Expo in Marshfield, Missouri next weekend, but we have some stuff here at home that we have scheduled with other family members, and it doesn't look like it's going to work out. It would have been really cool. Kevin and Sarah are going to be talking and teaching and visiting. And if you don't know Kevin and Sarah, what's their Living Traditions Homestead? But we've been watching them for 5 years. I can't believe I couldn't remember. 4 years anyhow, probably close to 5.
I do want to go meet them, but that's not a good weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough weekend for us to get away. But that would be a cool one. I know the Farm Direct show is going to be there. Ryan and Keith. Huh?
On 2 tables.
I'm sorry. The Farm to Table Direct show with Ryan and Keith are going to be there. That was our cream leg bar rooster. He's coming of age, and you can tell that because Cowboy starts fighting him off, fending him off.
I'm thinking Cowboy might be nearing his.
I'm thinking Cowboy's probably going to be going to freezer camp in the near future. I love Cowboy. He's a great rooster, super mild-mannered toward people. But he's got a whole bunch of new girls, and they're a smaller breed, like Deanna was talking about a while ago. And he's just a gigantic rooster. And he's 5 years old. He's really at the end of or past his prime, and we're going to get another rooster to keep tent on over the flock. Yeah, we got several roosters, but that rooster's going to be segregated with his girls, all purebreds.
Well, and don't we have a rooster for them Americanas that you could leave with them?
Yeah, we could probably keep an Americana rooster. Golly, that fire's hot. Sorry, I went over to check on that little hen that Deanna was holding a while ago. She's doing all right. She was tucked up in her corner. And
That's where all them other chickens were.
Wished I hadn't messed with her, because now I kicked her up out of her safe spot.
Where'd she go?
She's in the barrels now. All right, this box, I squared it up and done a little repair on it, but this is one I built myself. I think we've used several that we've made ourselves. The only problem I have with this one is it don't have any handles. I probably ought to put some handles on it. While Deanna's painting, I'm going to make some handles right quick.
You got some scrap lumber?
Deanna's doing a good job. Need more paint?
Yeah, I will. Hang on, I don't want to hold it.
Okay.
Put it right there.
Where's your brush?
My brush.
Let me get out in front of the camera.
I was just afraid I would drop that.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get some screws. See if I can figure this out. How many people we got in here now? We got 3. Welcome in, everybody. Live chat. Howdy, y'all, from Scotty. Hey, Scotty, welcome in. Glad you joined us. We're just painting some bee boxes and getting some stuff done around the house, around the farm here. And this bee box is one I made that doesn't have any handles on it. So I want to put some handles on it. I'm going to put that down 2.5 inches.
Ooh, I almost got you.
Almost painted me. It's not critical that they're perfect, but it doesn't hurt. That's about right. 2.5 inches down. You always want to drill holes for your screws in these little pieces of wood. They'll split open, and it stand a chance of still splitting, but it's better if you pre-drill them. They don't split as bad on days like today because it's wet out here. Let's see. Doesn't matter about pre-drilling into this wood because it's not at the end and it's not a little bitty short piece of wood. This one though, and it split anyhow. No good, no good, no good. I may have to put a piece all the way across this thing just to have handles on it.
I think we need to chicken coop too.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be all right. It split a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Deanna was saying we need to work on our new chicken coop, and we do. We definitely do need to do that. 2.5 inches down. Kind of centered up. About like so. You got to put it down so far because the lid's gonna come down, and you want to be down below where the lid will stop. And these are 1.5 inches down, so 2.5 ought to be plenty, right? That's what I'm thinking anyhow. Pre-drilling. Molly, what are you doing? Deanna's over there watching her fire.
It ain't doing nothing.
It didn't do nothing.
It's burning down.
Yep. It's a pile of coals right now, really. Good deal. Two and a half inches down to match the other side. There's a knot right there in that wood. The drill bit didn't want to go into that knot. Y'all, I got 8 screws. I've used 4. I see 3 on the ground. Okay, this is number 5. I was like, what happened to my screws? Ooh, little crack. Now I know where they're at. They spilt out of my pocket somehow.
The paint ain't drying very fast today.
Oh, bad crack. I think that'll hold. Not the world's best deal.
Hey, girl.
So anyway, how many people we got in here now? We got 3 still.
Excuse me.
You're excused, babe. Deanna sneezing over there. Well, I'm glad y'all are in here. Mark this 2.5 inches down. Last handle to be put on. Out right there. Turn it. Keeps it cracking on me, keeps it cracking. Well, y'all, We're going a new route.
Did you throw them back over there?
Yep.
They're not usable, are they?
Trash.
Well, that's just trash. Trash is over there.
Oh yeah, I threw it in the scrap pile, not trash pile.
Two?
Yes. Deanna put them in the burn pile. All right, y'all, I'm going to put them all the way across so that I'm not messing with the short end. Cut them 14 inches. That ought to be long enough to keep it from splitting. Be right back, y'all. I'm behind you. I can flip you around. Maybe you can see what I'm doing over there. I'm just gonna cut some. Hope I didn't make you dizzy. Gonna cut some new handles a little bit longer. Maybe they won't split. Look at what Deanna just come out with.
And it's warm. She just laid it, and it's another cream leg boar.
Cool.
And I had another cream leg boar sitting. That makes two.
One blue, one green. Yep.
This one's smaller. You can tell. I just love those cream leg boar chicks.
Alright, 14 inches. About right there. So that's the size I want them. That one's too short. Now, I can just use this one for my gauge. There's two. Much easier if I work this way. Three. Four new handles, longer this time. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can keep them from splitting. Get y'all flipped back around. So the plan is, it splits when I was putting a screw in out here on the end. So the plan is to go into the middle, a ways from the end, and see if that'll keep it from splitting. Deanna just found some kind of mushroom, she said.
I thought it was chicken bones. Mushrooms.
All right. Trying to decide which way I want it. This one kind of got a bad spot. All right, we're gonna go with that. Wish me luck, y'all. Hopefully they don't split this time. Doing them this way. No split there. Big split there. Dad, burn it. It's okay. I knew that was a chance because that one's got a bad spot in it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I knew I should have just redone that. Picked a better board or something. I'm gonna replace two of them already. That one had a bad spot in it. See that big old notch? Well, that let it crack. This one's got one too, so I'm gonna put them on the fire and take this one back and go make two more. Better ones. Hopefully better ones. All right, the board's a lot better shape. Just don't want them splitting. Okay, two new handles again. Who knew I could drag out putting two handles on like this, y'all? I'm not trying to. All right, attempt number 3. Hopefully this is the last attempt, right? If you get it right and doesn't split, then there's no sense in making more attempts, right? But you need good handles. They make a tool where you can cut that handle in there, but I don't have that tool. But you need good handles because a bee box full of bees, especially bees with a bunch of honey, is heavy, y'all. Can be real heavy. So if you don't have good handles, you could have problems. And you don't want to drop a box full of bees, even if you're in a bee suit. They get a little perturbed with you. It's probably too far out. Right there. So good handles are important. Mad bees are no fun at all. You do not want mad bees. That's half of them, y'all, and no splits yet. No splits, no splits, no splits. Hopefully it stays that way. Chickens over here messing around. Flip y'all around a minute, looky here. Show you Deanna's chickens. They're all out and about again. They go in, they'll come back out. They go in, they come back out. And on top of that barrel right there, that's that one that with the bad foot. She jumped up there on her own. Those 4 over there on the water jugs, there is 4, kind of hard to see, but those 4 are all of our 4.5 to 5-year-old hens They're the same age as Cowboy. And the rest of all of these are this year's chicks. I mean, they're like 5 months old. So they're just right at starting to lay. And that's exciting for us. Hey, welcome in, whoever that is. Leave us in a comment where you're at and who you are. We'd love to read that another time. Welcome in, watching you with the beehives. We are Jack, the Imperial Bee Box Maker. Come on, Scotty. I done had 3 chances to making these handles. So I'll flip y'all back around. This is my 3rd try at making handles. Don't call me. I'm no professional by no means, but I can make something no matter what I'm doing. No matter what it is, I can generally make something that will work. I am talented enough to do that. It may not be the prettiest one. Definitely ain't qualified to be called Imperial. Let me just call it farm functional. We are doing our best on the new chicken coop to make it as pretty and as nice as possible. And we've been taking our time doing that. But farm functional is all we're looking for here. This is a big upgrade from the boxes these bees are using right now. They're just getting old and weathered and bad shape. So this will be a real good upgrade for our bees, even though it doesn't look imperial. Scotty, you're using too big of words for a redneck like me. I might have to go Google what imperial means. Maybe I'm saying the wrong stuff too. Or did you mean imperial or imperial or inferior? You might have meant to say inferior. Either way, I'm glad you're in here with us, Scotty. I enjoy you. So, some of you guys may not have heard earlier, we're starting, so we're like, well, 28 days out from the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. So just over, well, right at 4 weeks. We're 4 weeks out. We're going to start a series of live broadcast series, whatever you want to call it, soon, of us promoting, talking about everything that's going to be at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. Speakers, demonstrators, swap meets, just, if you hadn't already, go to YouTube, which you're on YouTube now, so I know you know how. Go to YouTube and Google Mountain Man Rendezvous. It is in Idaho, Yellowstone, lots of locations, I guess, but just Google that. I've known about it for a while. I learned about it watching Mountain Men and Tom Orr on Mountain Men. He sells a lot of stuff at the Mountain Man Rendezvous. This is modeled Chris and Dodge Thompson, which they're the creators of the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. They're modeling it after that. For a while I was confused about why it said rendezvous in the name, because that means it's a meetup. Well, it is. It's a meetup for homesteaders, not a meetup for YouTubers. There'll be a lot of YouTubers there, don't get me wrong. I already know of a bunch of them that's gonna be there. but it's a homestead meetup, a farmer meetup. And it's modeled after that mountain man rendezvous. Chicken trying to eat the wax fire starter. You better get out of there. We don't want wax chickens. Whew. That's one of my favorite chickens too. She's a cuckoo Moran. See her right there? Let me get my finger right. There, finally got her. She was over here, that right there. That little square thing right, I don't know how to get, there we go. That's little wax fire starters that Deanna had out here. Everything was wet from the rain this morning, and she had that out here to start the fire, and the chicken was checking it out. We don't want the chicken eating that. I don't know what Deanna's doing. She's inside the chicken coop. The old one, that's, flip y'all around. That one, she's in that one there. That's the oldest chicken coop on the farm. That was here when we moved in, and it had chickens. So our first chickens with this farm came with this farm. Imperial means empire. Okay, thanks, Scotty. I still think maybe you meant inferior, not imperial. But I built these chicken coops. That's a pair of them, but we're only using one side. They're divided in the middle. I built those probably our third or fourth year here, and they got design flaws. Deanna's chicken wrangling over there. That's that one with the bad foot. But those have design flaws that we're correcting with the new one over here.
There was what's in that cream leg bar in there building her a nest.
Oh, you're getting too close. There we go. I got you.
She's gathering feathers and pulling them underneath her, making her a nest.
That's cool. Deanna was in there
Maybe getting broody.
spectating chickens.
I thought about setting up a camera, but then she'd probably leave.
Yeah, we could set up a camera. So we got to get 2 more boxes painted. I'm gonna flip y'all back around and get busy with that some more. At least the first coat of them. Then we might walk around and do a farm tour, chicken tour, whatever you want to call it. We ain't got a whole lot on the farm right now. Get you reset here. I changed your elevation so I could get down there with Deanna, pick Deanna up in the camera. She was getting too close and getting above it all. All right, so the handles are good. They'll work. That'll work well. Looks like a freight box instead of a B box, but it's a B box and it will work. It'll do the job. That's all that matters. It'll keep the bees dry and warm and cool and the whole 9 yards. That's what we wanted. Here we go. Painting on. Really got to do a little shuffling. If this had to be a real pretty paint job, we'd be in trouble. Because I'm no Picasso. I think my name is Jack because I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. I don't know if y'all ever heard that. I've heard that all my life. Jack of all trades, master of none. All right. Let's see. Paint is drying awful slow today. Well, once this is white, them handles will look even better, won't they? Come back and do some brushing. Touch up with the brush. Deanna's back in the chicken coop, y'all. That girl likes her chickens for sure. And she's the reason we got chickens the first time, y'all. I'll tell you a little story. We bought those chickens. We bought 100 chickens, right? Not knowing anything about chickens at all. We were in our early 20s. That's Cowboy. Cowboy said hello. We were in our early 20s and we bought all these chickens. 100 of them. And they were Cornish cross chickens. I didn't know about Cornish cross chickens back then. We didn't. But let's see, another time said I would rather be able to do all trades for some degree than only able to do one. I agree with you, Linda. It is Linda, isn't it? It was another time. Yep, that is Linda. Yeah, so we bought all these chickens. And they're a meat chicken that grows so fast. If you don't know about Cornish cross, they grow so fast that it's bad for their health. Their body, their innards will not grow fast enough to support good life health for them. So they end up broken legs, bodies get too big, bones don't develop fast enough, their legs get broke, they just die because their support system, heart and lungs and all, won't support that big old body yet. It hadn't developed. They don't develop as fast as the body does. And Deanna wouldn't let me eat any of them. Not one of them. They were pets, right? 100 chickens. We lost every one of them to either deprivation like that or predator. And we didn't have not one chicken go to the freezer, but we've learned a lot since then. That's been quite a while ago, over 30 years. And we've come a long way since then. And she lets me eat them now.
I'm just thinking there's more we might need to eat.
Yeah, we got several out here that need to be.
Them three.
I don't know about all three of them. One of them looks like it might be a hen.
I wish that I'd put a chicken out today.
Put a chicken out. Oh, to thaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, our prettiest chickens, the ones I think's the prettiest ones, are Jubilee Orpingtons. Huh? What? You were pointing at the Orpingtons.
They're not the prettiest.
No, Deanna's saying the prettiest ones are the cream leg bars. She wasn't correcting me about the wrong breed. They're Jubilees. They're really pretty, but we think they're all roosters. I think one of them might be a hen.
Well, one was trying to breed my cream leg bar. They were
So,
trying to roost. Rudy.
if you come to the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous and join me in the chicken processing, you could process one of them 3 roosters. They're beautiful.
Might sell them.
We might sell them. I don't know if anybody be in the market for roosters. Roosters are hard to sell. Hens sell easy because everybody wants eggs. Nobody wants to raise a rooster unless they're planning on hatching eggs. And most people want eggs to eat. Not as many people out there as you might think hatching eggs. But anyway, a lot of these roosters we have are going to wind up going with us to the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous for the purpose of demonstration to teach other people how to harvest their own food, harvest their own chickens. And it's a skill that you should know if you're going to live and raise chickens. And it's not hard, and it's beneficial. Golly, we got 19. No, I'm looking at the wrong number. Oh, I was looking at the time there. I was like, golly, we got 19 people in here all of a sudden. But no, we don't. It's okay though. I don't care. Small groups, they'll be available to watch later. I think I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all, and just bid y'all a safe, happy day. don't want to steal Justin Rhodes' tagline, but happy day, y'all. Let's say God bless y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. If you are not a subscriber and you see this or you're in here with us now, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I've got plenty of thumbs up here now. You too, Jack. Thank you, Linda. Give us a thumbs up. Share this on your social media. If you got social media, share this. Post it on your Facebook and spread it around and let people know where they can find us. It helps us immensely here. And watch it all the way through if you don't mind. God bless y'all, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you again for joining us. Come on, video. Can't get it to stop. There we go. Y'all can look at my dirty painted finger.